this is very simple strategies to implement that you can add 3 to 7 new loans to your pipeline in the next 22 days without spending a dime on ads. So that's huge for people who are just getting started out, or you just want to kind of add in some extra traffic sources. So right now, I'd like to ask, is this going to be worth your time? Is this workshop worth your time? You're going to stick here. Obviously, time is one of the most important and valuable things that we have. So just want to kind of go over some stuff, some of the people who have been implementing this stuff in their business. This is Allie right here. So 5 days ago, she used one of these posts she's had nonstop home buyer consultations, 3 pre-approvals, and 1 offer accepted. Thank you, thank you. Here we got Jeff. He's got 28 requests for info, had 4 conversations, 5 calls booked for tomorrow, Saturday, Monday. He's still returning messages and talking to people and having a blast. Didn't know how easy it could be. We have Kristen here. She has 120 messages in 16 hours, 3 apps, 20 plus conversations on an ongoing basis. So if you are curious if this is going to be worth your while, if you should stick around, hopefully that should give you an indication of some of the type of results that you will be able to get from the training and everything that we're going to be able to go over right now. So why are we here? A lot of people right now, the chances are maybe you're feeling stuck. Maybe you're looking for some answers. You feel like you can do more. There is a better way to reach the top. Maybe you're just looking for more out of life. You're just kind of feeling stuck in a rut or going through some peaks and valleys. So one thing that I always kind of try to, live by is, if you're doing what you've always done, you're going to keep getting what you've always gotten. And obviously, everybody knows Tony Robbins, and he has some very powerful, words of wisdom. So here, what I want you to do as we are going through this workshop, I want you to visualize yourself implementing the stuff that we're going to learn here. How can you take this information into your business and apply it? So how can you grow your business? And, if that's you, if you can visualize yourself and think about how you can take this information and apply it, give me a yes in the comments. One of the things that I really try to encourage is not just collecting information and taking action. So if you're going to be able to implement this stuff in your business, I really would really like to encourage that. So, one of the biggest problems that we are seeing, and it's not just, with our prospects, but pretty much everybody in this day and age, is that nobody can focus. We've been here for a full, 4 or 5 minutes now, and how many times have you reached for your phone and grabbed your phone, checked your email, which is probably one of the reasons why we're even here today, constantly being distracted by shiny objects. The reason people are so successful is their ability to focus. Their ability to focus and really, this is one of the things that's going to, allow you to take yourself to the next level. And I'll bet money that we can't go all the way through without grabbing your phone, even though I'm about ready to drop some serious game-changing stuff. So if you're serious, put away your phone, close your tabs, and let's focus. So, so if you're ready to get focused and committed to take control of your business, let's drop a 1 in the comments here. All right. Maybe that's why we're awesome. Awesome. So what we are going to see here, if you stay to the end, we are going to show you how to tap into an unlimited number of buyers and sellers without painful cold calling, begging referral partners, networking, and most importantly, spending money on advertising. Not that that's a bad thing. I'm a huge believer of paid advertising, but quite honestly, I mean, not everybody is necessarily at that level, and this is a great vehicle to help even get you to that level. So we're also going to go over how to automatically qualify your leads so you're not wasting time with tire kickers, so you're only having active buyer and seller conversations with prospective clients. And the third thing that we're going to go over here is how to leverage conversion strategies that convert your leads for you 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, no breaks, no sick days, no time off, so you can free up your time and close more deals. So if you stay to the end, we're going to cover how to attract, qualify, and convert an unlimited number of prospects, buyers, and sellers so you can add 3 to 7 new deals on 0 ad spend. And you'll have an exclusive opportunity to take your business to the next level if you're serious about changing your life. So does this sound familiar? You don't have a proven process for generating new business. You feel like there's a better way of doing things. You feel like you don't have control over your business. You feel like you're missing out on a huge opportunity, or that business is evolving and you're not necessarily keeping up with it. So if some of that kind of sounds familiar, then the chances are that this is probably for you. So if you're serious about your career and you finally want to get control of your business and you're tired of the ups and downs and inconsistent production, if you want a way to tap into an unlimited lead source and have a way to convert them while you sleep or play or go on vacation, so if you want a consistent way to qualify your leads so you're not wasting your time with tire kickers, so if you're the type of person that's just working way too hard, we all know that we only have so much time in the day, and we can very easily get bogged down with busy work. So if you're not spending time with your friends and family, or just not in control of your time, then this is definitely for you. So for those of you, a lot of you know me, we've been connected for a little while, but if you're not familiar, I've been in the mortgage business since the subprime days. I actually had my own shop, 60-man office, and I got to ride that huge boom of the subprime days. And I got out of the business in 2012, so I got to ride the peak. I rode the valley. At that point in time, in 2012, I had gotten out of the mortgage business and I got into insurance. And in doing so, when I was in the insurance business, I was looking for ways that I could bring value to my referral partners. My number one referral partner was loan officers and real estate agents. So I began out on a path to learn how I can generate leads for my partners. And this ended up taking on a life of its own. Ended up turning into a full-time business where I began actually running done-for-you campaigns for my referral partners. They started asking how they could get more of the business that I was sending to them. And it was, but it wasn't always sunshine and rainbows. I had struggled with, throughout the better part of my life, I struggled with drug and alcohol addiction. So this date right here, this July 29th, 2012, that is super important to me. That is the date. I'm happy to say that I've been sober and clean for almost 7 years now. And, so I had gone through some very significant struggles in my life in order to get to the point of where I'm at right now. So right now, looking back on December of 2016, I was, exactly where probably a lot of people where you were. So even though I had gotten clean and sober, I didn't necessarily have everything figured out. I knew I wanted to make this leap into the next online digital world. And I was struggling to try to figure things out. Everything changed for me because I received one life-changing idea. And you want to know where I received that? It was because I was on a webinar just like this, very similar to where we are at right now, to looking for some more answers, searching for answers. I had, for so long, I had been, trying to figure everything out and piece things together myself. And everything changed after I realized that I had the ability to write my own ticket. I had that one idea that investing in training, and that is really where things had took off for me, rather than trying to figure everything out on my own. So things can change. If you are here right now, you are in the right spot, and you have the ability right now with everything that's going on in this day and age to write your own ticket. So today, I run an agency. I help real estate agents, loan officers. We run over $1 million annually of ad spend, train thousands of loan officers and real estate agents, and continue to set the bar in this space. And this is, and more importantly than all of that stuff, is I really have time freedom today. And that is one of the things that I have. I just can't say how appreciative of that I am, that I actually have the ability to kind of write my own ticket, set my own hours, and do business the way that I want to do it. So, this, as an example, this is my daughter, Audrey, here. Every single day, I get to do what I like to call daily afternoon adventures. Mondays, we go to dance class. Tuesdays, we go to reading at the library. Wednesdays, we have swimming. I get to spend time with my family and really, what's important in life. Obviously helping people and doing things, but these are, this is my why. Here's my son, Max. Same deal. We get to do our daily afternoon adventures. I get to spend time with them. And it's all because I have the ability to source business and have these automations, these systems, these processes online in my business for me and my family. So my question to you right now is, what if I gave you a bulletproof strategy to generate new deals over and over again? What if I gave you a proven framework that myself and the people I have trained have used to consistently close deals and grow their business? What if I gave you the exact systems and processes that you needed to not only qualify your leads, but also convert them? And I extensively prove that these methods work over and over again. Would you finally be ready to take control of your business if we were able to accomplish those things? So right now we have one of the biggest opportunities of our lifetime. Never in our lifetimes and in the past has it been so easy, has it been so readily accessible to us to have the ability to kind of write our own tickets. So what if life would be like in the next 5 days if you were having nonstop home buyer consultations? What if in the next 5 days you had 3 pre-approvals, 1 offer accepted? How would that make you feel to know that you had the ability to flip a switch and that you could have new deals flowing in overnight? Pretty good, right? So if you want to grow your business, you need strategies, proven strategies, and you need systems in place. It's just a matter of fact in this day and age that people, this is the way that things are going, and it's really what's allowed me that freedom, that time freedom to be able to spend time with my family and make a very good living. So what we'll discover today, we are going to discover how you can tap into an unlimited source of buyers and sellers that close and refer their friends and family. We're going to go over a complete end-to-end strategy and system that's going to attract, qualify, and convert prospects to funded deals and win your time back, freeing you of those inconsistent roller coaster months. And probably the icing on the cake here is we are going to go through all of this without having to, do that painful, dreaded cold calling, door knocking, begging for referral partners, going to those horrible networking meetings, and also without having to spend a dime on ads. So by now, you've probably tried to generate business using social media, maybe even gotten some business here and there. Or maybe you're thinking, yeah, I've tried it, but I've gotten squat. Nothing seems to work. And that's fine and dandy, but it's most importantly that not having a proven framework. So for strategy number 1, we're going to go over how to tap into an unlimited number of buyers and sellers without with all of that negative stuff that we don't want to do. So the first place that we are going to touch on and dig into is going to be Facebook groups. You're probably in enough of them already. You are most likely in the Mortgage Milkshake, but it is a absolute gold mine for sourcing business. There are 2 main types of Facebook groups that you'll want to focus on in generating buyers and sellers. So the first main group is going to be your buy, sell, trade group. The second type of group is going to be your homes for sale or homes for rent type group. You can see right here collectively and you can do a local search in your area. Collectively between these three, the top 3 groups that popped up here in my local area, you're talking over 100,000 people that you could potentially tap into. And you don't necessarily have to be local to these groups. I mean, as long as you're licensed in that state, if you're a loan officer, obviously, real estate, you're going to want to be a little bit more local, but just tons of opportunity, tons of people, free traffic that you can tap into. So, you're probably saying to yourself, yeah, I'm in groups already, but if you're not getting results like this, then you're not doing it right. So you'll see right here, there's 472 comments on this post. These are people that are engaging to taking action to move the conversation forward to start to learn how to become a homeowner. 99 comments on this buy, sell, trade group. So if you're not getting that type of engagement and that type of response, there is, it's not that, it's not for a lack of effort for probably a lot of people that post in the groups. You're just not structuring right. So we're going to dig into how to post and how to structure your post to get that type of engagement and generate those leads. So you must frame your post correctly for it to work right and to game the Facebook algorithm to your advantage. You probably have experienced some of this and seen me implement some of these strategies in other people's. And so this is a couple of the things that we're going to, that you're going to be leveraging is the Facebook algorithm. It is great when you use it to your advantage. So the more engagement your posts get, the more views it's going to get. When you have people engaging on your post, it's going to tell Facebook that that post is relevant, and then it's going to begin to show it to more and more people. So this list right here, it is weighted in order of importance. The least weight is going to be likes. So then it's going to go to comments and then to shares. When people share, they're basically putting their stamp on it that this is that significant. So Facebook will weight that accordingly, and we will be able to use that to our advantage. So right now, you're one of the biggest ways that we're going to be able to game the Facebook algorithm is that we are going to be utilizing a comment ladder. And you maybe even came into got into this post, into this training by the use of a comment ladder, and that is by creating a call to action for people to comment below. And you're just asking people to comment below for more information. What that does is that is going to begin to create that engagement, tell Facebook that it is valuable, relevant information, and then it's going to begin to show it to more and more people. So that's going to be for Facebook groups. That's going to be one of your best ways to game the algorithm and get your post shown out to more and more people. So the second traffic source that we are going to get into is the Facebook Marketplace. This is a place where people are already going. They're actively searching for, they're shopping. And one of the places is, you can see right here, is in the Facebook Marketplace, there is a housing section. There's a lot of different places that are in there, but people are actively going to these places and looking for housing, real estate, and tons of other things. So why not go where the eyeballs already are in order to get them to come to you? So one of the most important ways and things that you need to know about Facebook Marketplace is you must frame your post correctly for it to work right. And this is this is just as important, if not more important, than the Facebook group post, is structuring your post. So for example, first off, we want to use a good picture. A good looking local home is always going to be your best bet. It doesn't necessarily, it doesn't need to be a home that's actually for sale. You can source a picture of a home in your area and use that for your post. Things that get extremely good engagement are pictures with, clean looking homes, blue skies, red doors perform great. American flags perform great. So if you can get pictures of that type of stuff, that is always a benefit. So a good picture of a local home is going to be key. Next is going to be calling out your audience. When you call out your audience, this is important that you are speaking to a specific individual. So an example of this can be, maybe you're looking for somebody who's looking to downsize. those are kind of great. So maybe you're looking for an older people who are looking for a single level, like ranch style home. Calling out your audience, looking for a ranch style single level home, new downsizing program. And this is going to dovetail into the third point is having an offer. So again, we don't necessarily want to just say, come buy this home. Having a specific offer, so a specific loan program, whether that's VA or Homes for Heroes or down payment assistance, whatever you have that you're working that you can match it up. You want to make sure that your offer is going to match the audience that you're calling out. So we want to have all of that in, have your message match your market. So we are reaching out and we're speaking directly to them. We're offering them something that they want. And then next we want to get into qualifying our audience. With the qualification, it is, obviously you don't want anybody and everybody to come through. We want to start to begin to filter people out so we have a higher quality lead. One of the ways that we can do that is put in qualifying terms. This can be credit score, this can be down payment, this can be price point on a home. But essentially what we're doing, so you can say, these programs are good for people with credit scores of 580 or better, or the down payment of at least 3.5%. So these are things that we can do to begin to weed these people out and push away the people that we don't necessarily want to be talking to without having to spend time with them. And then the next is going to be your call to action. Within within the Facebook Marketplace, the best call to action and what I recommend is just saying message me. It's built in natively. They already have pre-populated responses in there, and it is a path of least resistance. People can click on that. Super, super easy. And you've probably seen that if you've ever posted something in the marketplace, it'll say, you get those messages, those pre-programmed messages where it says, is this still available? And then boom, you got a lead, and then you're able to respond and take that to the next phase of our process, which is going to get into qualifying our leads. So strategy number 2, how to automatically qualify your leads so that you're not wasting time with tire kickers and that you're only having active buyer conversations and seller conversations with prospective clients. Again, we all have only so much time in the day, and we don't want to be wasting our time with these type of people that aren't going to go anywhere. So what we want to actually do is create friction in the process. And it sounds kind of funny, but the friction is going to help weed out the people that we don't really want to talk to. And because people are responding natively through Messenger, it only makes sense to respond back to them via Messenger. And we are going to leverage the qualification system in order to begin to walk them down the path of home ownership. And these are going to give you the opportunity to begin to filter out the people that aren't going to move forward. So once you respond, we are going to send them through a series of questions to not only gather data points that we're going to then be able to use to that you can use to qualify them and convert them, but it's going to tell you exactly, where to steer that conversation, where they're at, time frame. Do they have a property? Are they an existing homeowner? Like if you're a loan officer and you're not teeing up listing properties for your referral partners, I mean, that's huge. I mean, you're not having coffee and donut conversations. You're having listings and paychecks conversations with people. So that is, obviously that in and of itself can significantly set you apart from anybody else. But really what we're doing here is we are automatically qualifying. You're not spending, countless hours messaging people back and forth. Nobody wants to do that. I mean, a conversation, I can't tell you how many unfinished conversations I have through Facebook Messenger. This is going to do all of that for you, all the way down to the point where you're either booking a call on your calendar and or even sending them over into a digital application. And even more so, if you're filtering out people and making them jump through all these hoops, we can even send them off into credit help, which, if you have certain criteria, you only want to work with people who have good or excellent credit, well, then you can push them off into get credit help there. So this is going to be a qualification system that you can implement directly into that process because once you have, from some of the posts before, you saw people with 160 responses. Nobody wants to be having 160 messaging conversations with people over the course of 16 hours. So that is going to help filter out all those people, filter out the good from the bad, and get you going. So if you can see how that might be valuable in your to save your time, let me know in the comments if that is something that you could feel like that would be of benefit for you for converting and qualifying your stuff. So we are going to get into the next step. So again, this is a path that we are walking through. We're attracting, we're qualifying, and then we're going to get into converting our leads. And that is going to take us to the next strategy here, is how to leverage conversion strategies that convert your leads for you 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, no breaks, no sick days, no time off. And really what this will do is this gives you the opportunity to have more meaningful conversations. We don't necessarily want to the human aspect is still vitally important to the home buying process, but you only have so many hours in a day, and we really want to make sure that you are able to be speaking with people who are serious about moving forward. And these conversion strategies that we're going to dig into is what can allow you to have those meaningful conversations and to move those relationships forward. So with this, we are one of the things that we are going to that is super effective is we are qualifying, we're attracting people online, we are qualifying them online, and then we begin to convert them offline. So we're converting with not only text message, but right here, and this is, we set the tone right out of the gate with a quick text message. So we all know that speed to response is huge in converting leads. And I don't know how many reports have been done that it's, they just pound it home. Speed. You got to be first, and you got to get there fast, because again, we are so distracted. Everybody is, this day and age that we live in, we get 1,000 notifications here and there, and capturing that person's attention and moving that conversation and that goal forward right out of the gate is huge. So you can see here we have, boom, right out of the gate, text message. They're going to get a text message. Now, that text message coming before this second stage here, after they get a text message, they're going to get a phone call. This is an automatic phone call that this system will call your leads for you without you having to do anything. So first, it pre-frames the person that they get a text message. So when they get a phone call from that number, they know that it's you calling. They get it. They most likely read. 97% of text messages get read, and then that phone call happens. If they're ready to take that conversation forward and have that conversation right then and there, great. That phone call is going to connect you immediately on that phone, and then from this point, then if they don't answer, if they don't get an automatic response right there, then we're going to leave a ringless voicemail. The ringless voicemail gives you an opportunity to hear for your prospects to hear your voice, know that you're a real person on the other end of that line, and that's done automatically. Record it once, it goes out to every single person that comes in through your funnel. And then email's not dead, but it still obviously gets a significantly lower response. And obviously our main goal is to make sure that we're trying to get phone calls and get people on the phone. But everybody's different. Everybody has different preferred methods of communication. So we still want to be sending out those emails too. But systems like this, these conversion systems where you do text message, phone call, voicemail, and then it just repeats on and on and on and on and on and on and on until you get a deal, until they say, stop calling me or I'm ready to sign up. So those are conversion strategies that you can implement in your business that are going to extremely improve your opportunity to convert any online leads. And as we all know, if you've been working leads, internet leads, the conversion, that's going to be one of the huge differences between, these leads suck and I'm knocking this out of the park. So with that being said, we're going to kind of jump into, so recap here, we went over how to tap into an unlimited number of buyers and sellers without painful cold calling, without begging or networking, how to automatically qualify your leads so that you're not wasting your time with tire kickers and that you're only having active buyer conversations and seller conversations with prospective clients. And then we also went over how to leverage conversion strategies that are going to convert your leads for you 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, no breaks, no sick days, no time off. And this is really going to allow you to free up your time to close more deals. So here's just one client, and you've probably been bored to death with hundreds of other pictures just like this. 6 more pre-approved home buyers over the last 2 days, this real estate market. So hopefully I was able to keep up with my end of the deal, and you were able to get some value out of that here. And can you guys see, for those of you that are here, can you see how these systems would work for you? You see how implementing some of these systems and strategies would be able to help bring in a new source or convert more leads from where you're at right now. So if that's you, when we got started, I asked you, if I showed you, if you were ready to take control of your business. So right now, we have some options. Number one is we can stay put in our current situation, doing what we've always done. As your competition passes you by, you can spend your time searching for scraps in Facebook groups and YouTube channels and piecing together odds and ends, or you can waste a ton of time, through trial and error, trying to figure it out on your own, not to mention the opportunity cost of that. But I got to ask yourself, does that make you happy? Does that situation, playing that tape through in your head make you happy? And option number 2, we can do this together. We can get the exact formula and systems to join others who are seeing massive success, and rather than trying to do it all alone. You can get the proven methods and advice and take charge of what you want in life. So I'm going to dig into our unlimited leads program and give you some meat and potatoes of an opportunity here. So we have, obviously, there's proven post, proven design, copy, battle tested, no guesswork, no wasted time on trial and error, proven posts that convert to closed deals. So we're going to have a done for you, completely built out and fully optimized lead qualification system. You can generate buyers, sellers, and refi business right through the qualification system here. Not only that, we have our conversion system. So attract, qualify, and convert. With the conversion system, you have your all-in-one pre-built plug-and-play lead conversion system, two-way text message, Facebook Messenger, ringless voicemail, automatic calling, email. The list of features goes on and on and on. Call calendar, drag and drop pipeline management, automated Google reviews, automatically updating Facebook, retargeting audiences. The list is virtually limitless as the opportunities there. So we also have an online self-guided training course. This is a step-by-step, easy to implement, zero guesswork, zero wasted time, guaranteed results. So it's self-paced, jump in, take it as, follow along with the videos, very easy to implement. So you'll be able to have a bulletproof system to not only attract new deals over and over again, you're gonna have a proven framework myself and other people have, and I have trained to use to consistently close deals and grow their business. And you'll have the exact systems and processes you need to not only qualify your leads, but to convert them so you can bring real value to your referral partners as well. So what we're looking at here, we have our step-by-step training to attract the unlimited buyers and sellers with proven post, $1,297 value. We have our fully optimized and completely built out lead qualification system, $497 value. And then the all-in-one pre-built plug-and-play lead conversion system that has already have everything that's built out, all of the follow-up. Total value, $2,091. So you ask yourself, is it really worth $2,000? And we look at this post here. This is a quick update for everybody. I started using my new listing about 8 this morning. I have 30 leads. That's 40 total so far, 4 applications, 1 approved, eligible, ready to go. Then we have another person, 22 responses in the last couple hours, 1 application, 3 book calls, taking action on others. We're talking a matter of hours here. This isn't days, this isn't months, fast results. So if you're new and you were able to save yourself the headache and cut through all the noise and the trial and error and just jump straight to results, then this is probably for you. If you've been around for a while and you've been, you have systems, you have some processes, but maybe you're just, you know that like, hey, there's a few missing pieces of the puzzle, or, I know if I was just able to bump my conversion on some things just by a couple percent, it's going to make all the difference in the world. So regardless of where you're at, there is good opportunity there. So with everything, you're going to be able to tap into an unlimited source of buyers and sellers that close and refer their friends and family. You're going to have a complete end-to-end strategy and system. It's going to not only attract, qualify, but convert your prospects to funded deals, win your time back, freeing you up of those inconsistent roller coasters, and you'll have all of it without cold calling, begging for referrals, networking, or spending any money whatsoever on paid advertising. Not to say that that is a bad thing. I love paid advertising, but if you're not there, or you just want a free source of traffic, organic is amazing. So again, we got more people here. Roughly 25 conversations from this one alone, not to include the others 5 apps as of right now. I have to give a shout out to Luke for all of his awesome information. I've been implementing some of my ideas, seeing great results. Thank you. And the list goes on and on and on and on. Just tons of results across the board. So I asked myself as I was going through and I was putting this stuff together, what else do you need to be successful with everything that we're going over here? So I thought, what can I help provide and bring to the table here, which will allow us to kind of take things to the next level and see the types of results that we really want. So number one, we have our fast action bonus. One of the biggest things that I've seen over the course of my time working with people and helping people is there is a dramatically different conversation that needs to take place in order to get results from people that you source online that you don't have a relationship with versus people who are referrals. They come in through referral partners or friends and family. There's already that built up trust. So with this fast action bonus number one, we are going to get into the exact scripts and closing strategies that's going to allow you to close. It's the close everything super sales script training that's systematically designed to close internet leads, even if you suck on the phone. So if you struggled, you haven't been able to convert leads, following this proven roadmap to convert internet leads, and it's a different conversation. So once you're drowning in those hot, fresh, off the press leads, you're going to need to know what to say to them. And with this script, you're going to confidently know how to close those leads. So it's a proven framework. I didn't create it. I just follow what's working, and it is it's one of those key components that is going to be able to allow you to get the results that you're looking for. So next, what we got some more people getting great success. 58 organic hits since I posted late last night. I'm thinking I'll hit 200 by this weekend once we tweak the landing page. We got a deal in escrow in 2 weeks. 52 apps taken. 5 funded purchase loans, 1 refi, about 2.5 million, and more coming down the bank. So fast action bonus number 2. I thought to myself, what else can I bring to the table here and make things an absolute no-brainer? With this, we are going to get into our database domination and referral partner accelerator masterclass. This is going to allow you to automate the process of generating referral partners. Yes, I said that correctly. Automated referral partners. So just like anything else, those conversations are important. Those relationships are important, but we don't necessarily want to spend all day and all week, doing that, that active outreach. So with this masterclass, you're going to have the ability to automate your referral partner conversion process, because just like a lead, there's a process too. It's different because you do want to build a relationship with those people, but at the same time, if you can automate the pieces that can be automated, that's what's going to allow you to get to that next level. And database domination, if you are sitting on a treasure trove of untapped old data that you haven't converted, plug it in, turn it on, and start getting some new business out of there. So fast action bonus number 3, we have our private members only community. This is going to be a place where we can get feedback. No one pays, I love this quote, no one pays Harvard prices because of their courses. They say we have the same books, we have the same math, the same history. It doesn't change. They pay for access to the professors, the peers, and the Harvard network. In short, that community trumps courses. you're going to have questions, you're going to need feedback, and get that peer support. So you don't just have to learn some technique and then all of a sudden you're a master. There's more to it. Education is just the first half of mastery. The second half is going to be practice and feedback. So again, we have our step-by-step training to attract buyers and sellers. We have our completely fully built out optimized lead qualification system, our all-in-one pre-built plug-and-play lead conversion system, all three of the fast action bonuses, conversion, database domination, and our private members community. Total value almost $3,000. And probably asking yourself, how much is having a proven, consistent, reliable way to build and scale your business worth to you? What is just one loan worth to you? I mean, on average, most properties across the U.S. average about $250,000. Just at one point, you're talking about $2,500. What if you could add just one extra loan a month to your production? What would that mean for your bottom line? Now, what if you could add 3 to 7 or even 5 to 10 per month, month in, month out? What would that mean to your bottom line? So would you be willing to pay $3,000 to close an extra 3 to 7 deals a month? My guesses are you probably would. But I have some good news for you. Again, all of this can be yours, and we have a today special offer for everybody that's here on this live event, a one-time investment of only $497. So I wanted to make it an absolute no-brainer for anybody that wanted to jump on board with that and can really allow them to take their business to the next level. This is, one of the biggest things that I've seen for people who have, it's not, they want to implement and they want to be able to take their things to the next level. They just don't have some of those commitments that they can jump in. So you have some choices right now. You're going to have, you can do nothing. You can keep doing what you've been doing, or you can invest in yourself. So again, what you're going to get the step-by-step training, how to attract unlimited buyers and sellers with proven posts, completely built out, fully optimized lead qualification system, and an all-in-one pre-built plug and play. Bonus number 1, conversion secrets. Bonus number 2, the database domination. And bonus number 3, the private members community. So again, here we got Warren here. His referral partners are just blown away. So here's the next steps, guys. If you want to come on board and you want to take advantage of this, next steps and an action plan, we have systems built out. You're going to instantly be added to the group. I'm going to drop a link in this chat group right now that people can jump on. And right now, as of right now, guys, this is going to be a today kind of deal. And want to make sure that I can get this out to everybody. So anybody that wants to jump on, once you jump in and get on board, there's a link right there to everybody. You're going to be forwarded over to a next steps page, and it's going to help walk you through everything there to get things going. So some of the stuff, we'll talk about the power of investing yourself. So in order to make serious change, it requires a serious investment. Nothing changes if nothing changes. So again, you're going to get, go over what we're going to get. We're going to get the step-by-step system to attract your buyers and sellers. You get your fully optimized lead qualification system, the conversion system, all of the bonuses, and everything is for you. So right there, the link is going to be open for anybody. And here's the next steps. And obviously, we want to eliminate any risk for anybody that wants to jump on board. We have a 100% risk-free guarantee. You know, if you take the action and you do the work and you're not getting results, let me know. I'll either help work with you to help get your results, or give you your money back. You know, this isn't a, you know, I didn't implement this stuff, get out of jail free clause, but if it, for whatever reason, if it doesn't end up working out for you and you don't, and you're not able to generate leads that don't come in, then let me know and we will make that right for you. So, right on. It looks like we got a few people in there already. Awesome. Awesome. Welcome, my man. Welcome, guys. So if anybody wants to, if you guys have questions, we can unmute everything and we can ask questions. Feel free to jump in. I just unmuted everybody. Welcome to ask questions and share some stuff. Or any questions from anybody?
Luke, this is Jose out in California. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can.
So Luke, what are the back-end systems that you need to make this work, and what's an estimated budget that you need to turn everything on?
So the systems are so back-end systems. So great question. So the ongoing, the traffic sources, all of the traffic coming in is totally free. So they're free organic posts. There's no paid advertising there. The ongoing systems, you're talking about 100 to maybe like 150 for like software and everything to make everything work. So you're essentially, you have, you know, full-time team working all of your business for you for 100, 150 bucks a month.
Awesome. And are you, what does that include? I saw the ManyBot, which I know that I have already. Are there any other, what other integrations do you need to have to be able to do the call and the voicemail? And what are you using for landing pages?
No landing pages. We're doing the qualification directly through Messenger right here. And that's going to be with ManyChat. So it goes through and just qualifies all of your leads for you right there. So you don't need a traditional website.
Like a ClickFunnels or something?
As far as the automation for the like text message and ringless voicemails, the software that's used for that is going to be.
Today is my lucky day.
Awesome. Welcome, guys. We got quite a few of you guys that jumped on board. I'm looking forward to taking this next step with all you guys.
But I knew something was up because it started.
Any other questions, guys?
Yeah, Luke, it's AJ.
What's up, AJ?
Hey, what's going on?
My man.
So everyone on the call may know Luke actually trained me about 1.5 years ago, and I've been getting some tremendous results. And even from what Luke taught me, I've grown into some other programs of my own. But really, it all started with Luke, and I cannot say enough good things. Anyone's free to reach out to me, and I will give Luke a very solid review. I am where I am today from meeting up and associating with Luke a year and a half ago.
Awesome, man. I appreciate
But
that.
so my question is, Luke, when you were doing the post within the marketplace and within the groups, you were posting from your business page. So you would have to become a member of that group from a business page in order to sync the chat sequence, correct?
No. So great question. So the inside marketplace and inside, so you can join Facebook groups with your business page, but it's not necessary. And I've seen less engagement when posting from a business and business page. So you're going to want to still continue to use your personal profile. So there's one component. It's that first initial message, and we go over like the scripting and how to say it and how to convert those people. So you're still using your personal profile to post into the marketplace. Marketplace seems to be slowly coming around on letting business pages post in there, but still for the most part, that is all from your personal profile. And you are responding with a link to get people into your bot to begin qualifying your leads for you.
All right. So you're not able to connect a ref URL or a messenger bot, but you are able to respond and direct them to the bot?
Yeah. So you just respond directly back. So the best way to do it really there is to just respond back with a single message, and that's almost a filter in and of itself. You know, if they're not, you're directing them to take that next step in the process and opt into your messenger bot.
So then you are manually responding to the initial message to make the connection, and then guiding them over to the bot and let the bot take it from there.
Yeah, shoot them a ref URL, boom, prompt them to engage in that, and then they're going to be hooked up to your messenger and begin to start that follow up there.
Guys, by the way, if anyone on this call right now their head is spinning from all of this, don't let it happen. Once you get in there and you start digging in there and learning things, you're going to be learning things beyond what you ever imagined. It really comes with experience, believe me.
Awesome. Does that help answer your question? I've seen some business pages beginning car pages kind of related to cars start to post in the marketplace. So they're kind of a promising opportunity down the road, but right now it's still from your personal profile.
Gotcha.
Awesome. So yeah, this is that'll help qualify the leads, convert them. So again, for those people who are just haven't had the opportunity to take that that next stage in the relationship, we have tons of people that have come in. They've had set up calls with the coaching team, and maybe they're just not at that level yet to take that next step. Wanted to make sure, give an opportunity for anybody that is considering it a very agreeable, almost no-brainer to jump in there. So again, $497, we get our step-by-step training, all of the posts, proven posts to generate an unlimited number of leads, completely built out and fully optimized qualification system. That's going to be through Messenger, and your all-in-one pre-built plug-and-play lead conversion system, all of the bonuses. Awesome. Welcome, Jose. Welcome, guys. We got quite a few people who jumped on board and are coming in.
I have it set up so we can do.
All right, so we'll keep this open and live. Any more questions, guys? if you're on the fence and you're thinking about it, as of right now, this is going to be the one place that'll have this opportunity open. I'm not necessarily planning on opening it up fully or offering it again out there. So if you need the link, dropping the link in here again, guys. So again, this is kind of what it looks like for build out. We're going to get you added into a quick onboarding chat to begin taking that next steps there and just answer any like immediate questions. We'll get immediate access to the training material, added into the Facebook group for some ongoing questions, Q&As, or just, you know, that's always going to be available. A little bit of time to build out the rest of the system, and but super stoked for everybody that is taking that next step and investing in themselves. Again, we have the risk-free guarantee. You know, if over the course of the next 30 days, you know, we'll be able to either help you generate leads, figure out, uncover what it is that, you know, is preventing you from taking that next, you know, getting those results, and or if you just absolutely at the end of the day you say this is not working, and there we go. Links coming in.
Still there? We got disconnected. You got time? Okay, good. Okay, what's your date of birth, ma'am?
All right, guys. Any more questions while we're here?
February 5th, 64. And that information. Married is what you told me.
Awesome, guys.
Where do you live now, ma'am? Your current address?
So we still got some people here. Linda, Rosie, Marie. Any more questions over here? John, Steve?
Luke, I sent you a question. I've been on your webinar on my phone.
Okay.
And I can't get, I don't know where the link is, or like I can't see anything other than your 100 risk free guarantee screen.
Gotcha. So
can you send it to me?
So from your phone, there should be a little button that you can click on that is like a chat button.
Okay, where it says participants.
Yeah.
Okay.
And let me see if I can't jump on my phone.
I have a list of people here.
Okay. There should be a little chat section.
Mm-hmm.
And in that chat section is going to be the link itself.
Okay, so the one to everyone?
Yes. It's like psnl.co. That one right there.
Okay, I see it. So I can log in on my computer with that one?
Yeah, if you just click on that, it's going to open just a very, very simple payment gateway and allow you to put in your details there.
All right. All right, thank you. I'll try that and see if I can figure that out.
Awesome. Beautiful, guys. Anybody else have questions right Neil, were you able to get it? I saw you mention that you're. And for those of you that are shooting me messages privately, I'll try to, I'll be able to get back with you here.
I also have a YouTube.
Awesome. Anybody need a, if you want me to direct message you the link, let me know. That everybody that's here, anybody that needs it. Okay.
You can ignore mine.
Okay.
Whatever, I direct message you, but I got it figured out.
Okay, gotcha.
All right, I'm good. Thank you.
Beautiful, guys. Well, if we don't have any more questions, I'll go ahead and let everybody get back. We still got a handful of people. I'm not sure if there's, is anybody still on the phone? Or are we just playing in the background? You guys want to drop a comment if you're still here and have questions? Want to make sure that I'm able to answer any questions that we still have in regards to this. Awesome. Yanni, I will shoot you a message. Beautiful, guys. All right, cool. Well, I will, for everybody that took the opportunity to invest in themselves, I will, we'll get connected. It's going to prompt you to take some next steps as far as like going on. Once you go through, if it didn't prompt you to go to there, we'll get you dialed in. But you should have a, if for some reason, if you're here and you didn't, if you got caught up or whatever, shoot me a message and we'll make sure that I will help take care of you guys and get you dialed in. Really looking forward to working with everybody that came on board and took advantage of the opportunity here. So if there's no more questions, we'll go ahead and wrap things up. I hope everybody has an outstanding day here.